I'm Eleanor from the Nylon Swish, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to go to the bathroom in your retro underwear. So the reason that I'm doing this video is because the majority of the questions that I receive from women on a daily basis is, how do you go to the bathroom in that? Is that not impossible to go to the bathroom in when you're wearing it? And it's not a topic that annoys me really, it's more of a topic that confuses me, because when I first started wearing this sort of underwear, I never really had an issue. I mean, I guess it took a tiny bit longer than when I was just wearing tights or just normal knickers, but it was I kind of expected it because I had more layers on. So, but that's fine. The thing is that a lot of ladies tell me that it prevents them from buying and wearing retro or vintage underwear, and I am here to solve these problems. So, what I'm going to do is talk about, first of all, how to go to the bathroom in a suspender belt, and then in an open bottom girdle, a panty girdle, a loose, like a light girdle, and then just a quick tip on how to wear your underwear when you're wearing a corset, so that when you get to the bathroom you're not stuck. So let's start with the suspender belt. So I'm wearing this suspender belt without stockings because I want to show you a couple of things. So the first thing, before I even get onto the topic of going to the bathroom, is suspender belts, they need to be worn here. So this is what I call my hip dip. So where your waist ends and where your hips start, that is where the suspender belt should sit. None of this rubbish. Do not wear it there. Okay? It's meant to be the measurement of your waist. So when you're ordering a suspender belt, you're measuring here. Okay, so you can wear your suspender belt over or under your knickers. It actually doesn't matter. There are no rules. A lot of people get really angry about this. There are no rules. Whatever you want to do, whatever feels comfortable, wear your suspender belt under or over. A lot of photos in catalogues or websites are done with the straps over the knickers, and that's more of an aesthetic thing. I like to wear them over my knickers just because I think it looks prettier, but sometimes I'll wear my knickers over my straps just because I might be feeling lazy that day, or I just feel like it. So if you're going to wear your straps over your knickers, you can actually just undo, sorry for the bum, but you did ask. So you just undo the back strap, and then you can pull your knickers down. I'm not going to give you a live demonstration, obviously, but if you just undo these clips, you can then pull your knickers down quite easy. Or what I do sometimes is I pull the knickers down here, just to where the clips are, and I just pee. Or if you want to get really graphic, you can pull your knickers to the side. Then you don't have to take anything off. Just make sure you can aim right. The other option, and this is why I'm not wearing stockings for this video, is so you can wear your knickers over the straps, like that, and that's what that will look like. So I'm wearing a contrasting knickers and suspender belt, just so you can see, but that's what it looks like. And then your stockings, so you put your suspender belt on, then your stockings, and then you pull your knickers on. And then when you go to the bathroom, you just pull it down There you go, have a look at my tattoo. You just pull your knickers down and you're done. It's really, really, really simple. And again, there is no one rule. You can wear your knickers over or under, doesn't matter. Okay. So, I'm just going to take the suspender belt off, and I'm going to show you a girdle. So what I'm going to do first is a light girdle. So what I mean by light is there's no boning, no plastic boning, no metal boning. There is very little structure to it. It's stretchy. You can scrunch it up. So it's really, really light. So these ones are super easy to go to the bathroom in. So let me just shimmy into this. Okay, that's on. With your little clips here. If you want to go to the bathroom, yoink it down, and then you just yoink it back up. Okay, so that one's really, really easy. I reckon that's probably the easiest. Okay, so that's those two. Next, open bottom girdle. So I've deliberately chosen quite a firm, quite a structured girdle. This one's by Rego Shapewear. It's the 1294. So this has plastic boning. It has quite a few layers of fabric. I don't think you can see it very well. And it's also got hook and eye clips up the side with a zip. So I'm just going to put this on. It should be really attractive. It's all glamour here. Also doesn't help that it's incredibly hot today. Okay. Yeah, my body's swollen up from the heat. Okay. So, what confuses me sometimes about when people ask, how do I go to the bathroom? I feel like asking them, how do you go to the bathroom when you're wearing jeans? All you do is you unbutton them, unzip them, whatever, and then you pull them down and you do them back up again. And that's all there is to it with this. So I'm not going to do it up just to save time, but okay, I'll just do this slightly. No, I'm too hot. Sorry, Australian problems. So all you do if you want to go to the bathroom is unclip, unzip, pull this down, so you just fold it forwards and pull it down. Do business. And then you pull it back up again. And that is it, and you just do it up. So, in terms of how much time that would take, it might take you a little bit longer, but it's worth it, right? It's worth a few more seconds to wear awesome underwear. So I'm not going to put this on just because it's really, really hot, but the Panty Girdle is essentially the same as the 1294 that I just showed you, except that it's in the shape of shorts. So this one actually has a very elegant crotch hole. Now, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I don't use these anymore because I tried to use them right at the beginning and I ended up peeing all over my underwear. So, I don't recommend using these. I recommend undoing the hook and eye clips, unzipping it, pulling it down and then pulling it back up again. So that's that one. The last thing that I wanted to show you is corsets. So if I just throw this on very quickly. Now if you were to put on a girdle, I'm not lacing this up, this is just for demonstration purposes. If you were to put on a girdle and then put on a corset, you wouldn't be able to pull it down. So I really highly recommend, if you're going to be wearing it for an extended period of time, like a few hours, putting your corset on first, and then your suspender belt or your girdle. Might not look as good as you imagine it to look, but when you want to go to the bathroom, there's no drama. So that's how you go to the underwear. It's a very quick overview